Boo! Did I scare you? Yeah, I should've, because this is spooky music. Hi. Good morning. Welcome to my room. My name's Andy. We're at a point where I think there are people who watch my stream who don't know who Andy is. Maybe I should stop saying that then. But, not gonna, because I have a disease that makes me say things. Exactly my point, Kitty Cats. Anyway, Paxton's here. Hi, baby. Oh, they're connecting. Hello? Paxton's dead. Pack, my good friend Pack, my good pal. This is my son Paxton, they have every disease. While we're waiting, I'm gonna vibe. Yeah, there you are.
Sorry about that.
That's alright, what happened?
Microphone sucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm ready to stream.
Hell yeah, me too.
Before we start, I must ask, do you have every disease?
Most of them.
Most of them? Which ones do you not have?
I almost said Polaroid. Polio.
Uh-huh.
What else? You know the disease that can be transmitted online?
Stupidity?
You know what? No, Ebola.
That was bad.
I came up with that joke in middle school, and I haven't let go of it since.
I was gonna say, that's a very middle school joke.
Yeah. I remember everyone hating it then, and everyone still hates it.
You know what other, well, you know what parasite you can get online?
What?
E. coli.
Oh, damn it. I should have seen that one coming.
Yeah.
I even paused for a minute to see if I would predict it or not.
You're like, is it E. coli? No, they're not that stupid.
No, I didn't even think about E. coli.
Oh, man. I only have E. coli on the brain today because my thank you, Kitty Cats,
as we do.
for the 200 bits. Oh, you knocked 2 other bits out of the thing. Ow! Now we're at a net 0. That's not how it works. I'm kidding. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, on the news today there was a recall of beef because they have E. coli in it, and my mom was like folding laundry next to me when she saw that, and she was like, because we were like gonna have beef tonight.
Oh no.
She was like, And I was like, do you want to check? And she was like, no. And then we just didn't, and she moved on with her day. And I had the beef, and it tasted fine. So
Nice.
if I don't stream for a while after tonight, it's because I died.
Oh no.
Hope you know that. Alright, let's play the video game then. Is there anything else you want to talk about before we start?
In fact,
Yeah, go ahead.
do you want to know what has the properties of killing E. coli?
What?
Listerine. You know what else Listerine can do?
What?
If you put it into a spray bottle and then spray it on blood stains, it'll coagulate the blood and it'll make it easier to clean. Let's begin the game.
Oh, huh? What?
Let's begin the game. It's a fun game. I can't wait to play the game.
What? Huh? What? Huh?
It'll be the game is gonna be fun.
What? How do you know this?
You're welcome, cats.
No, how do you know this?
I've been doing some light reading.
Okay. Reading or experience?
No, I watched a show where a
You were
guy
like,
was...
I've seen Deadpool.
No, not Deadpool, but
Isn't there a thing like that in Deadpool? I've never seen it.
I don't know. But there was a movie called The Cleaner, or a cleaner, and he was the guy who cleaned up crime scenes, and that was his job.
Like, because he was a murderer, or just like afterwards he would come in?
No, he wasn't a murderer, but he accidentally cleaned up after a murder, and that was the plot.
I see.
It was like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to clean up after that one.
There was a TikTok account I came across that like his job actually was to clean up after crime scenes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like exclusively murders though. Like sometimes that would also be what they were doing. But a lot of the time it was just like, oh, this family was being neglected or whatever, so the house is just like in fucking shambles because the family was not involved. But like, I don't think I followed him, but I remember like taking a gander down his page and like just looking at some of his videos, and like they used like hazmat suits a surprising amount in that profession.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I mean
I
I
would.
would, but that's because I'm grossed out easily. So
Yeah.
But like, if you're getting into a job where you're like, I love dirt and cleaning, then you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
It's weird because I'm one of those people that like I hate dirt and I hate looking at dirt and like other gross stuff that would require cleaning, but I hate cleaning. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you can prevent the dirt if you clean, and I'm like, no fucking way. You couldn't pay me to clean.
Yeah. It's like I'm kind of afraid of most bugs, but I hate killing them. I hate killing them because I feel bad.
Ah, I'm actually a little too scared to kill bugs most of the time.
Yeah, more run away.
Yeah. I try to scare them off. If I see them like somewhere where I know they're gonna like cause trouble, I'll scare them off. But yeah, I did wash a roach down the drain the other day.
Well, that's just gonna be there.
Yeah, okay, we can agree whether you like bugs or not. Roaches suck.
Yes.
They are the worst. We can agree this. So we like. Oh, Kitty Cat has something to tell you. I'll keep telling my story until they have it. You have a spider sona. Wasn't that
Absolutely.
like a joke though?
Spiders eat bugs.
Ah. Are you afraid of spiders?
No, not really.
I don't think I'm that afraid of spiders, actually.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say, here's the thing with the bug fears that I have. I'm not afraid of bugs if they're like really small and I can't like tell what's going on. But when they're like the really big ones and you can see all the intricate details, I hate it.
Yeah, yeah. When they're in 4K, it's a bit.
Yeah, but like spiders go from like little dot that you can't be scared of because they're just a little dot to like just a fuzzy boy, like basically a dog.
Yeah, a dog-sized hand.
Well, I mean, we watched that in the Bim Bam episode with the spiders.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically the sequel to Dogs.
Yeah.
That's fair. But spiders are a bug. They're not an insect.
I disagree.
You just think they're not bugs?
I think they are not bugs. They are boys.
They're little guys.
Little guys.
But yeah, we in my lovely New York apartment, sometimes bugs happen, and it sucks. And they usually are in the kitchen because that's where all the food is. They're like, awesome, let's eat, let's steal your shit and make a home in your walls. And we're like, please don't. And then they do it anyway, and then we have an infestation, and it sucks. And then like the cat doesn't do anything because she's old and retired apparently, even though she never did anything when she was younger, you know?
Yeah.
Jessie did kill a mouse once. It was awesome.
Hey, nice.
She was like tearing that thing to shreds, and we're like, yes, let's fucking go.
Sport has a problem where she goes out and she doesn't kill mice that are in the house. She goes outside
and kills unrelated mice.
Unrelated mice, and then brings the dead mice body
like,
inside.
It's like, yo, check it out, I'm already eating. But yo, so because they want to eat your food, right? They want to steal your food and live in your walls. So, where's the easiest place to get food? From the little bits left over in the sink when someone doesn't wash them like immediately, which no one does that. So sometimes you'll see a bug in the sink and you're like, gross. And I've tried to like drown them, with the water from the sink, because again, I don't want to squish them. Because then you got to deal with like cleaning them off the thing that you squish them on, and that's grosser. So I just don't want. So I've tried to like spray them with water and either like flush them out of where they are or just drown them and kill them. And this one that I saw was a rather big one, not the biggest roach I've ever seen, but a big boy. And so he saw me, I saw him, he was like, oh shit, and started running, but he's on the bottom of the sink, so it's gonna take him a while to like get up to the top. I had the water on already, and he was like, oh shit, this is bad for me, and I just like moved the faucet, like I panicked and like just kind of moved in his general direction, and it was a direct fucking hit.
Ooh, nice.
And I saw him go towards the drain, but he like went under a thing, so I couldn't see him. And I thought he was like in the little like thing that it catches the food. You know what I mean? Not like a net per se, but like there's little holes that like the food doesn't go through there. So I was like, okay, well maybe he's in there, and I like expected to see him there, and I was like, I've got him cornered, I'll kill him now. And I like moved the plate to see, and he was just gone. And I was like, oh, he went down the drain.
Yeah.
So that was, I think, maybe the coolest kill I've done.
Juno's confirmed kills at minimum 1.
Minimum 1. My Chimera confirmed kill count.
Yeah.
The CCKK. Yeah. My KDR.
KD ratio.
KDR, yeah.
Oh, right. That's what KDR means.
Do you want to play It's Eternity Now? I've had the game up for like 10 minutes.
Oh, I just remembered. Oh, shit.
What?
I just remembered. What? I just remembered something.
What?
I just remembered. How to put your hand safely in a garbage disposal when it's on.
What?
The trick is to make sure your middle finger touches only the center, and be very careful not to put your fingers to the sides at all. because that's when the bad thing happens.
What the hell are you talking about?
If if the garbage disposal is like on, and you want to put your hand in, but you don't want to,
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, never mind.
I hate quoting that meme because I'm like, that's my cat. It's not spelled the same way, but that's my cat.
Yeah.
I guess when someone misspells my cat's name, I guess you could call that a pet peeve. No?
Goodbye.
Nothing. Not even a pity laugh? Baby.
How?
Just a pity laugh.
No.
Kitty cats thought it was funny.
Okay.
They head at me.
I see.
Will you force Paxton to play
Will
Disco?
you force Paxton to play Disco Elysium after this, or has it already happened? Because I would absolutely watch that, unless it's already happened.
Here's the thing, I have Disco Elysium. I've played a chunk of Disco Elysium. I haven't gotten that far, but I have like a sizable amount of hours in it, surprisingly, for someone who barely got to day 2. And I tried to stream it once, and the shaders go crazy in that game apparently, so streaming it like kind of fucks with my computer. So it's kind of sad because I really want to finish it, but basically my only gaming time is on stream. So because I can't stream it, I probably will never finish it. I probably will never finish it, but I've played too much of it to refund it, so it's just gonna be in my Steam library forever. Maybe one day when I quit streaming in 50 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's play the silly lawyer game now. The gay lawyers. Baby, I have a question. Are you right-worth pilled?
What?
Are you right-worth pilled?
You can't see, but I'm currently shriveling up into a ball.
But are you?
You can't see, but I'm currently unhinging my jaw and turning my body inside out.
Baby, why? Why are you doing that? I'm asking you a question. Do you know what that question means?
You can't see, but I'm currently screaming.
Baby. Why are you upset? I don't understand.
Am I right-worth pilled?
Yeah.
I hate ship names so much.
Why?
It's just, I don't know, it triggers something in the back of my mind that's just like, everyone should go to hell, no matter what.
Is it that you don't like the ship, or you just don't like the name?
I'm mostly the name.
Okay. Well, what do you think of the ship?
The ship's fine.
Okay.
There's some bases in it too.
Yeah. We haven't seen the full extent of their history yet either, so. But where is it going with this? Oh yeah, they have another name for their Japanese names. But I forget what their full names are in Japanese. Hold on, let me look it up. Phoenix, right? I did not spell that correctly. Japanese name. It's Ryuichi Naruhodo. That's Phoenix Wright's Japanese name. And
wow.
Then, Miles Edgeworth's Japanese name is Reiji Mitsurugi. That's his Japanese name. So their Japanese ship name is Naramitsu.
That's better.
Yeah. So you prefer their Japanese name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's more fun to say, honestly.
Then what was it? Rightworth?
Yeah, Rightworth. Well,
what about Right Edge?
Right Edge.
Which sounds like a Home Depot. It sounds like a company that Home Depot owns.
Oh, I have a good one. If you combine like Nick or Phoenix with Miles, you get Nichols.
Oh, huh.
I'm coining that. Get it?
You can't see, but currently I'm tearing each individual hair follicle out of my body.
We're playing the game now. Maya's in jail, right? She got held in contempt of court. Hey, Nick,
Yeah.
it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edric made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? Because I felt like it. I felt like breaking the law.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. You open 2 windows of the stream and you don't know where the other one is? Hello, 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 hello. It's like an echo. Hello, hello, hello. You gotta do it with me, baby.
Okay, I'll be the echo for you.
Okay, hi.
Hi, 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 hi.
Scary!
Scary, scary, scary.
Just behave from now on, okay? Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Baby.
Alright, I'll stop.
Have you been questioned yet? Nope, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first defense, we'll let you go after questioning. I was gonna say it's not her first defense, but she didn't kill Mia.
Yeah, yeah.
Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Well, because it's usually very high. At least when you hear about it in the news, it's like $500,000 is like the lowest.
1 million bail for drunk driving. That's a good idea. Actually.
Meanwhile, bail is usually like $50.
Yeah.
Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Alexa, where's the nearest waterfall?
I found a few nearby options. There's Waterfall Venue, 15.4 miles away on East 80th Street. Waterfall Creations Incorporated, 11.2 miles away on W36TH Street 1201.
36TH Street.
11.9 miles away on East 106th Street.
These are a lot closer than I thought they would be.
Wow.
These are like within the state.
Yeah.
Kitty Cats, thank you for subbing. Very cool of you. Alright. Hey, Maya. Check this shit out. Must be nice, Nick. You just show that to anyone and say I'm a lawyer. Yes. Oh, thank you. But spirit mediums, well, I don't know, with your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you. No, I think they would think that she's a cosplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in Katana Zero, which is the game that you haven't played yet still.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Next stream can be that.
Alright, alright.
Or when we finish this, can be that. Next game can be that. What does gifting a sub do? It means that the other person is subscribed. To them, it's free, but you paid for it. That's it. Hi, Carpet.
Yeah.
But these are medium and training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. But, well, I guess I was gonna say, doesn't Mia wear the same outfit as you, but that's when she's possessing you, so.
Yeah.
You have 2 badges. That's because you were here for a hype train, and also because you subbed. That's what those 2 mean. And I can customize those, but I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Right? Is that weird?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a very like VTuber thing to customize absolutely everything, but I just don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like my overlay isn't even an overlay. It's just I have a background and then I put things in certain places.
Yeah.
There's no framing for it. So I do want a new background.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, I'll make you an incredible background right now.
Okay. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. He's probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Ah! Gumshoe jump scare.
Yeah.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. Trial today.
Yes? What about the trial?
Well, I was gonna say good show, but it really wasn't all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thanks. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
There are 2 witnesses.
Right, I remember. There were 2 witnesses. Flashback in. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident.
I was expecting a Willem Dafoe impression for Von Karma, not gonna lie. What does Willem Dafoe sound like?
You can't do this to me!
Are you gonna do that for Von Karma? I feel like that's not befitting of him.
It isn't, but neither is the current voice.
Yeah, but that's just your voice that you're doing for him.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like some sort of offshoot of Gumshoe's voice is good for him.
I was thinking that too. I didn't want it to be too similar to any
you
other
were like, I don't want to
character.
do 2 Gumshoes.
Yeah.
Hi, Finn. The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one.
I meant the Green Goblin Willem Dafoe. Does
I
that sound
don't know
different?
how the Green Goblin sounds.
Hold on. Green
Well,
Goblin.
I made you a new banner, by the way.
Oh?
I'd prefer if you at least used it for a couple of seconds.
Okay, let me see. Just like a back... If I put this as my background, you're not gonna see all of it, though.
Oh, can you at least show it off on stream?
No, you know what would it be perfect for? It'll
Yeah.
be perfect for my AFK image for when I'm gone. And
Oh my
instead of
fucking God.
showing the game, we'll just put this picture. Hold on. Well, they changed how this is set up. Image. Here we go. Add source. Add new source. And just put that. And there we go. And we'll just fill up the screen.
There we go.
We don't need these other widgets on here, so we don't even need chat. We can just. There we go. Beautiful.
There we go. What do you...
Oh my god, I'm gonna leave this because I'm gonna hope that when
This is the thumbnail.
when I eventually do AFK, I'm gonna like forget that that's the image that was there, and I'm gonna knock myself out all over again. Hold on, I need to point my fan at me because every time we like start stream, I'm like, I'm fine, I'm cool. I don't need it to not oscillate. And then I start laughing, and then it heats up my body so much.
Oh.
I'm a hot boy.
Yeah.
You know this.
I know this.
You know this better than anyone. I get so sweaty.
It's just like the closest waterfall is you.
We're both sweaty boys, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put on my pajama shorts because these pants are not doing it for me. The vibes are off. Wasn't that the reason that Anne Hathaway was firing people?
Oh,
Do you remember
yeah.
that? She was like,
Bad energy.
Yeah, she was like, I want you to fire this guy. And they were like, okay, well, we need a reason. She was like, bad vibes.
Yeah.
The vibes are off.
Mm.
Just wasn't-
Simply, this man should not have a job because...
I don't feel like giving him one.
Yeah.
But you know what? At least she was honest.
No, she wasn't.
What about them being...
If she was honest, she would have said... If she was honest, she just would have said, I don't like them.
Well, yeah, that's what bad vibes means.
Well, she said bad energy, which implies a more spiritual, deep-seated reason.
Well, because she is like that because she sucks and she has bad vibes.
Okay.
Do people know we're talking about a TV show? Or do they think we're talking about the real Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway. That's we did not give enough context.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
We're watching a TV show that has Anne Hathaway in it. And she plays the worst person ever, and I love her for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this stream feel like there are 30 more viewers than there are, as you should.
Yeah.
You know, it would also help if you got 30 new people to watch my stream, because that'd be awesome. That would get me to partner. It wouldn't, but it would be cool if it did.
Yeah.
Anyway.
15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. His father shot by an earthquake. He still feels the
The
pain
gun
now.
just split open, or the ground split open, and there was a gun underneath.
The
and it just
gun that
fired.
came out. You can still see it in his eyes.
I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey.
Huh? She's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth was so moved, I saw his lip trembling.
Either that or he was trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
You can leave her in there. I kind of hate voicing her. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
Ah. What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. That's cold, Phoenix. It's uncool. That's the opposite of that's so uncool that it's hot. But not in that way.
Not in that way.
I guess I should say it's warm. Because
It's
cool and warm
warm.
are opposite, and cold and hot are opposites.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like the mediums between.
But not the Fey medium. That's a different medium.
Check the Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Ah, I see. Why'd they want me to go here? Just to talk about that? Is there something I'm missing? There we go. They just lied to me about where I should go. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Or not.
Oh.
Where the hell am I supposed to go? What the heck? It says talk to Maya in the detention center. Then it says go to Gourd Lake Woods, which is where Gumshoe was. We talked to him about everything. He left. Go to the detention center. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Gourd Lake Entrance Detention Center. Move to Gourd Lake Entrance. Do I need to tell Maya that her bail is posted? Is that what it is?
Oh.
Do I need to go there first and they left it out? Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. For your last, huh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what'd you do this time? And I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, it's because you committed a crime.
Yeah.
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Okay. Oh, this is just the normal stuff. This is just asking her for help. So now we can go to here. Or not. Maybe move back to this. There we go.
Okay.
There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Oh, that's you.
Oh. Hey, y'all.
Hey, it's Lotta.
Y'all really did it today.
What do we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. I just went up here and started blabbling any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up. What did you think of the trial?
It was boring. To be honest, I was
falling asleep.
I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kinda convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Well, memory's tricky. Memory's a tricky, vague little thing.
Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
I don't think most people are fine after witnessing a murder.
Yeah.
You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom.
All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see... Actually, I got a bit of information for you.
What?
That Bon Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it.
What information?
Oh, now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I posed a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay?
At least she admits it.
Yeah. Well, what will it be? We're gonna deal or not?
What do we do, Nick? Deal.
Deal or no deal.
I used to love that show when I was a kid.
Bum 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 bum. That was
what?
the theme song.
Uh,
Did I cut out as soon as I was singing the theme song, or did you
well,
hear it?
you sung the theme song and then I heard that was.
Damn.
When I say I used to love that show as a kid, what I mean is I never really watched it, and I just really liked the game that they had at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yes.
Have you played
Yes.
that with the giant buttons?
Yes. Every arcade I've ever been to, I always look for the deal or no deal
It's
machine.
the best game,
It
and
is.
I always lost.
Yeah, it's
'Cause it's
kind of rigged for you to lose.
Yeah.
It's not random. There's no way it is.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I wonder
Yeah.
if someone's like solved it. And like here's
No.
the number you pick that gives you the highest chance.
Because that's not how the machine works. It works on making sure you always pick the wrong ones.
Well, I saw a guy on TikTok who fucking solved like rigged arcade games. Not like the fully digital ones like Deal or No Deal, but you know that one where you have to like get the you're thinking of skee ball, Finn.
Yeah.
Vertical bowling.
Vertical bowling. That's awesome, actually.
I love that.
Bowling is already kind of vertical.
Yeah, I also love skee ball, but or some places call it ice ball. I think it's just the brand, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that one like crane game-esque game where you have to put like the key in the hole?
No.
Yeah, it's got like a hold on, I'll find a picture of it. Key in hole arcade game. Let's see. It's called Keymaster.
Keymaster.
This is
Down
what
here, well, Keymaster is the little kiosk that you get your keys out of.
and like you're controlling like a key-shaped like button presser, and you're supposed to like stick it through the hole to get the prize.
That seems difficult.
I fucking hate Keymaster.
I fucking hate Keymaster.
Yeah, so I saw a guy on TikTok who was really good at like claw games. So his page was mostly that, but he would also play a ton of Keymaster, and he would be like, here's how you figure it out, because apparently the game is rigged, not so that you lose every time, because that would be really obvious. It's rigged so that you can only win after the game has been played a certain amount of times.
Okay.
So what it is that if you it's one of those things where I forget how it goes exactly, but the idea is that you're supposed to aim slightly higher or lower than where you want it to actually go, like the hole, and it will like self-correct to miss if it's in rigged mode, and you can like test to see if it's in rigged mode or not, and if it hits like below or above, you know, or where you meant to hit it, then it's in like fair play mode and you can actually play for real and win the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's like the same amount of plays for each machine, or if it's like different depending on like who owns it and like who sets it up or whatever, or if it's completely random. I have no idea. But I know that that's like a test that you can and should do if you feel like winning Keymaster. But you know, they had a Keymaster in the hotel that I was at when I was on vacation, and they had as one of the prizes a pair of Skull Candy dimes, and I was like, oh,
wow,
those are mine, I have this.
Yeah.
And they also
Skull
had
Candy
Sonic
dimes are like
Basketball.
$20.
Yeah.
My God.
And then they also had Sonic Basketball, which I played twice.
Sonic Basketball.
Yeah, remember I showed you? And it has nothing to do with Sonic. It has him
Oh, yes.
on the cabinet.
Okay.
But I heard. Oh yeah, when you put in a coin, you know how usually like you put in a coin into an arcade machine and it like plays like a coin receiving sound of some sort.
Hmm.
You know when you put a coin into an arcade machine and it like makes a
Oh.
sound to like
And
register
it's
that,
like,
yeah, it goes like bling or something like that.
Oh, okay.
For some reason on the Sonic basketball machine, when you put in a coin, it would go, huh!
Ah! I like the idea that it's taking damage when you put coins in.
Ah! But I was like, it was just like, I have no idea who that voice was supposed to be because it was definitely not Sonic.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like way too deep to be Sonic. But it's like, who was this man grunting whenever I put in a coin?
Yeah. That's
Anyway.
that's the cabinet man.
That's the cabinet man from Lemon Demon. Oh,
Yeah.
we found him. I use wired headphones like a chat. I do too. I use fucking like $20. Like I have the Skull Candy dimes. I have the IEMs that you bought me that are combined with that other cord from the other IEMs that you bought me.
Yes.
I don't remember which they were.
You
K-Bears?
specifically have, and this is like imagine like I have the fucking what's his name, Sherlock Holmes, like arm waving going on.
Uh-huh.
You specifically have the the KZZSN Pros
Wired headphones
drivers
are better.
with the KBE or KS1 cable.
Uh-huh. So
That's it.
basically I have a set of wired earbuds. I have a set of wireless earbuds. I technically have a set of wireless headphones, but I don't use them anymore for whatever reason, just because I stopped for some reason.
Mhm.
But none of those are the pair of headphones that I use on a regular basis. I just have a pair of like Sony headphones that you can get for like $12 at Target. And these are the same pair of headphones that I've been buying whenever an old one breaks for like 4 years.
Ah.
Since like, no, probably longer. Like a very long time, since like at least high school. I've been using them, so yeah, you don't need expensive headphones to have a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
And these are wired, is what I mean to say. These are fine.
Mhm.
And they have a decent mic, right?
Yes, they do.
My mic. It's not the mic I'm using now, obviously. This is my good mic that I spent like $50 on.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's play the game.
Hell yeah.
We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker. I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
We're not poor.
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. Oh, listen good. I thought she was being cut off. What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Kibby Cats, I can't help but notice that you have 6,000 bits that you've donated, and I'm not saying you need to, but I'm saying that you have the opportunity to make that total 69.69. I'm just gonna. That's all I'm gonna say. I just noticed that and I couldn't focus because I was staring at the number. Anyway, whoa, Gordy. But Gordy doesn't. I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows that you don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it?
Okay. That's you.
Oh, right. See y'all later.
Oh, right. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Here's the thing. If we did find Gordy, Edgeworth would be so jealous. Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Like Larry? Whoa.
Boobs.
Yeah, he does have boobs. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here, it'd be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive she could find this for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got him for free. Right. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? We made it through the first day of court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on out, though. Ah. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? He's like, oh, remember how earlier we were talking about, like, enlargements?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, the big guy? That's what I call him. Never mind. We had that for about a month, yeah. He's a big hit with the kids.
No, don't say that.
I was like, okay, let me just put it out of my mind because it's not funny if I keep saying it. And then I like didn't think about that when you brought it up again. That was like the perfect timing for me specifically for that to be the maximum amount of funny. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Well, he is full of air. Never mind.
Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts.
He is so sad.
He is.
I was gonna say my little boy, but he's very big.
He's my very little big boy.
I like that you can't really tell height that well in this game, but we can all tell that Gumshoe is huge.
Yes,
Like, this dude's like 7 feet tall.
Yeah. Wait. Who didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again?
What do you mean again?
Yeah, whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides his money, that is.
Yeah. How's the investigation proceeding?
It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the loans declared innocent was the victim in his case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, doesn't look good, pal.
Alright, tell me about the Loch Ness Monster. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down at Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
Eek!
You got time to go wild monster hunting?
Give me 1 second, I want to close my door.
Alright.
Hi. Do I I sound far away?
Yes.
Yeah, it's because I am.
No way.
God, you were checking out Bernie.
Yeah.
I love saying useless things. Like, anyway.
How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh! Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Cry about it, little bitch baby. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Fuck you, Maya. He just, he snaps, he starts yelling at her. Listen, I've had enough to hear with you. Tired of your shit, Maya, Jesus.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
Yeah, it's called the computer. It's insane. You just there's a giant box full of information. You can take whichever one you'd like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
Hey, baby, what do you think Missile looks like?
Probably like a missile.
Missile?
He's a canine police. Oh,
Yeah.
he's the canine police dog, still in training. Missile, here, boy. That's great.
I love Missile. I believe that Missile is one of the developers' dogs in real life. Because this developer also worked on Ghost Trick. And Missile
Was
is also
Missile
in
there?
that game.
Okay.
But I don't know why. It might just be like a matter of art direction.
Probably. Okay.
Because in this game, Missile clearly looks like a Shiba. But in Ghost Trick, he's a Pomeranian.
Oh, all right.
So I don't know what the reasoning for that is, but
Yeah.
maybe they just drew a really shitty Pomeranian here.
Maybe.
Uh,
We'll find out.
yeah.
Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Cute dog. And this will help us. How? Thank you for the input, Missile.
Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Is that another dog? Oh, it isn't.
Fishing pole. It's a trained cat.
Here, this is my own personal pole.
Oh, don't say it like that. Detective
It's got quite a
Gumshoe.
girth to it.
Yeah. We're looking for a monster, not your penis. And he's like, but it is pretty big. I guess you could call it a monster. But
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Never know till you try it, pal. Okay, this one. This is the last one.
No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here,
Detective
this one's a
Gumshoe.
lizard.
We're looking for something alive.
Right.
His own personal pole.
His own personal hole.
Here we go.
Kimmy got to the 969.69. Hell
That
yeah.
is a lot of bits. That is a lot of bits.
I want to give you. Hold on. Hold on. You're in the Discord, right? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me just do something real quick. Where server settings, roles. Okay. Let's do that. And manage members. And great. Okay, done.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, now we can continue. If you want to know what I did, join my Discord, 4 heads. I think everyone here is in my Discord, actually. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
You know what? This is fucked up. Because they entice you so much with missile. But missile's not the correct answer.
No!
But I want missile.
Well, what's the correct answer?
Well, hold on. This implies that I can change it whenever I want. So maybe we can just borrow missile for a little bit. Can we borrow missile? I just want to say hi to him.
Yeah. Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
The way it switched over to her made it seem like she barked. He's so cute. Oh boy. Yeah. Hey, kid. Hey, Gumshoe. Look at my dog.
Yeah. Missile is a big star in criminal affairs.
Why does he need missile?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I'm not sure. But I hear he's aptly named for what he's worth.
He's extremely fast and explodes when on impact.
Kind of like how I named my cat Bullet.
Exactly! Bullet and missile.
Yeah.
Can we say hi to Edgeworth? Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Damn you. I wanted to show Edgeworth the dog.
Yeah. And then he'd be like, my second greatest fear.
I hate dogs. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile. Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Don't call him that! Stop being mean to Missile! Sorry. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy. Oh my god, that's scary.
Yeah.
I hate that. This is like if you asked your dog to smile.
This is like a high school yearbook photo. And you know when the lady's like, smile more, smile more.
What's wrong, Whistle? Oh my god!
Oh Jesus!
What the hell?
Oh my god! Is Missile fucking eating him? Oh.
My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry doesn't pay my bills, Nick. You wanted to give me all your samurai dogs for free earlier. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's gonna have to this time. Hey, look at my dog. Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mud away from me. What am I gonna do? Tell the big boss. There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia Jesus, Maya. It's a mafia money laundering scheme. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. My poor dogs. Sorry.
Hey y'all. Well, you'll find anything out about Gordy?
No, nothing.
Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime.
It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
Whoa, no you don't. No sneeze. right, y'all. No sneezing.
Why is her yelling not set it off?
I don't know. See, I set the camera to respond to things that are a little softer than a bang. It trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry is nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady. Cries. Hey, Lotta, I think I can repay you. In dog.
With the dog.
Hey, Lotta!
Oh, cute. He yours?
He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile.
Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff at things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like.
I hadn't thought about that. There's no one that's been here, but, you know.
Yeah.
So he's so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Alright, let's go. It's boring here. Where else can I go? Nowhere else. Let's give Missile back.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't do it. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things?
Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be?
The fishing pole? Can we borrow the flimsy-looking fishing pole?
It's not flimsy. Sure thing, pal.
It's only flimsy right now. Give me a minute.
Oh, damn it. Oh. You know, when you're getting old, these things never work. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay?
Right. Really? Go back to Gourd Lake. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait? Oh. Yeah, oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us, too. At least then we'd have bait. Why is he so mean? Nick, how could you? I'm kidding. Oh, yeah? Are you? Because you suck, Phoenix? Some jokes are better left untold. She hit me. Yeah, you deserve it. You're an asshole. Watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go! Ah! My leg! Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Maya. This is the third time.
Hey! What are you doing?
Why are both of our protagonists the worst people?
Yeah.
They both suck.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lotta.
Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll.
Nick, pay her. My poor wallet. Is that it? Do I go? What do I do now? Lotta, wait, for catching Gordy.
A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind?
Say damn. Yes, I mean, yes, it's a fishing pole.
I can't say damn. I'll go to hell if I do.
What do you mean? Just won a Fortnite game. Congratulations. I think you said I misread that as Juno won a Fortnite game, and I was like, I did. Good job.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you done it.
Huh? I never thought of that. Good luck.
Thanks. I don't believe it. All right. I think we can just go now. perhaps. Oh, okay. Apparently, I get an achievement for taking all the secret weapons.
Yeah.
Give me that metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector?
Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Oh fuck! No,
Not sure what we're
no.
gonna find with this. I don't know what you're doing, but
Remember, if you're hunting for a monster, anything is possible. Anything.
awesome. I remember what the metal detector is for. It came to me once it came up in conversation. So, yeah. But we're not gonna use it for a while, so I'm gonna forget about it again.
So what's next?
We're going to the boat rental shop.
Really?
Yeah.
A place where nothing happens?
I guess something's about to happen.
My god.
Whoa! Okay, I guess we're about to use the metal detector right now. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Sure was loud enough about it. Whatever it is must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! Huh? An air tank. Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. I forgot the French flag. I was like, that's the American, the Japanese, and the Spanish flag.
My god.
No, the German flag.
It's the Polish flag.
That's the right.
You turn into like a 60s pop singer. Like you turn to Frank Sinatra when you try and it's the Indonesian flag. Elvis, I'm thinking of Elvis.
French? Wait, is that not French? That's gotta be the French flag, right?
That is the French flag,
Okay.
yes.
Well, might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. That
Oh, it could be the Netherlands.
What does the
It
Netherlands
could be the
look
Netherlands.
like?
That, but sideways, 90 degrees.
Oh,
Same flag.
like horizontal stripes instead of vertical stripes?
Yeah, yeah.
I see. I just hate France. Okay.
That's right. I can respect that.
Yeah. Da 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 da.
I like the
Alright.
discussion happening right now.
Yeah.
I hate France, but I hate England more.
Sound like YouTube comments made by children. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. It must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. I said that correctly. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate the giant fucking Steel Samurai behind you, what do you mean? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy Steel Samurai. What? How'd you know that's what I call my dick? I mean, no,
How do you know my penis is inflatable?
We all know you're trans, Larry. Aww.
Oh.
Now, why would you go asking me a question like that?
Don't clock me like this, Phoenix.
I thought I passed, man. Come on. Right, right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected! Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Or I'll kick you in the shin! That was a perfect reaction. Ugh. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... Oh, blam. Oh.
Blast off.
That's what I get when I... Never mind. Maybe...
You can't see. But currently, my eyes rolled all the way back into my socket.
His mouth busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there's... I mean, like, come on, they didn't need to position it like that exactly. You know what I mean?
They didn't, no, you're right.
They did make it look like a dick.
Yeah. Looks like Hoborg status.
It does look
Right?
like if the tank was the head.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh my god. And it took off my poor deflated steel samurai in it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. But what makes a loud noise when you see it and it's in the lake? Carry Cat's Game More Bits. It's okay to break the 69.69 if you donate 69 bits. That's the rule.
Okay.
So yeah, are you putting two and two together like I am?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that Larry is Gordy.
Oh man.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank was flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. Gordy is a giant penis? No, not quite.
No.
I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when'd you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Alright, let's go talk to Lada.
Water.
Ba, ba, ba. Ah! Gordy.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet?
Gordy does not exist. Lada. There is no such thing as Gordy.
What? How can y'all be so sure?
Really, Nick?
Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist?
The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. He's out there somewhere. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. And we all know I'm not worth my badge. I mean, I got that wrong. Sorry. Take that! Larry's air tank.
What are y'all doing with an air tank?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake, and the inflatable got a giant boner. It was crazy. You should have been there.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time... I mean, that doesn't look like that at all, but sure.
Not really, no.
Couple's taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lotta.
Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you info, like I promised.
Poor Lotta. So, tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here.
Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on.
Something else?
Something else? Oh, fuck. Yeah, the night of the murder. The camera clicked twice, you know.
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well... yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... here, take it.
Okay. 11:50 p.m.
Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave.
What if the second that picture that we got just now was Gordy?
Oh my god.
Like the real Gordy, it does actually exist. Poor Lotta. It's all it's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Alright. Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotto was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway.
Meg? That you?
Eek!
Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg?
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll ruin the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Run the pasta
Or
shop.
run. Sorry, it's the senility.
The senility. But pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You'll make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
I don't want to be the parrot.
Hello, hello.
There we go. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith,
Yes?
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
So, what's with all the penis references in this chapter? Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I have to tell you when you're older. Also, it's probably the name of this pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. What?
You're a good parrot.
Yep.
Oh. He fell asleep. Guess he's relieved. A pasta shop?
Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so makes you two the third generation. Meg,
Yes?
tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg!
Yes!
You know the best pasta's always been made the west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course, everyone knows that. Nick?
That's why you're my favorite, Keith.
Huh? How long do we have to keep this all up? Keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is.
Oh!
This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of the Pasta, the wet noodle. So now that you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, you want to ride in one of your boats?" That's why I keep the boats out there. Youngster these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is a witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Hey. Check this shit out.
That a lawyer's badge?
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. That's not true.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep. I got you figured out. Not.
Nick! Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on the lake the other night. Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
Are we allowed to say yes to that?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, we'll do it. Okay,
Bruh.
we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Like, they'd be spicy, and yeah, that sounds cool as hell. I don't even
does
like
smell
spicy food,
like-
but that does sound super cool. Like, you
Yeah.
put the hot sauce on it so it looks red.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Wait, didn't I just say
You too, Meg.
yes?
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was it that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Hello. What?
Would you eat Fonai X noodle?
Would you eat Phoenix noodle? If it's spicy, then no, because I don't like spicy foods. But otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me.
What you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Like Alexa. Her name?
Polly, how you been? Hello. Hello. What?
It's like the most smoker
See?
voice you've ever put on a burger before. Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Okay. Too bad all she can say is hello.
Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
Secret words?
My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. What?
Oh, right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. 1228.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes.
1228. 1228. 1228.
Can I actually... Look, a little safe.
Now, don't you go opening people's safes without their permission, Meg.
Maybe later. Later? Alright. We can go now. Oh, wait. No.
Oh, damn.
Detective Gumshoe's in here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Okay. Thought that that was the thing that I was supposed to do, but that's fine. You can just lie to me if you want again. This feels incomplete a little bit, which is weird because this was a really good walkthrough up until now. I mean, my brain up until now.
Yeah, yeah.
But I guess that's just how things are. Okay, something going on here. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Okay, never mind. Okay. Something to do in the park. Or not. Maybe we have to talk to him more. No, not that. Nothing to talk about. Can I present him with anything? Is there anything that he'll be interested in? Talk to your bird.
Polly here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? You know what that sounds like. Hey, yep.
Alright. Let's examine the room a little more. Polly, what's your name?
Polly.
Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Oh, wait, that's it. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
That's right, Keith.
I'm confused. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. It's called a kotatsu, Maya. Jesus. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Fish. Well, there are a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Oh, I'm getting comfy. Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish.
Of course. What's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep seas fishing's the best. Mighty tasty, too.
Right. Is that a gun? No, it's a fishing pole. I thought it was a rifle. This fishing pole looks expensive.
Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod?
That's what I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Wow, he has a television in here too.
Yep, don't work though.
Really?
I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it don't work.
Then why do you keep it?
I don't know, it just looks right there. In the summer, I replaced it with a mini fridge.
A broken mini fridge?
Of course, I got that from the dump too.
I see. Nobody in the right mind would... Oh, sorry, that's you.
Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler.
So, he's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Wait, he's crazy?
Wait, hold on. I'm putting something together right now. I think he might be crazy.
Mmm.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do. So we examine this place. Small boat rental shop doesn't look like anyone's around, but that's not true. We've examined this place before. No. What the heck? It says... Okay, talk to caretaker, the pasta restaurant, the boat rental shop. Present attorney's badge to caretaker. Choose promise to run the noodle. Present lake for... Oh, we didn't do that. See that part. I skipped over the part where that happens, and then we went to the parrot section.
Yeah.
This lake photo?
Hey, yep, I've seen this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith,
Yes?
it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad, do you know something about this?
Hey, yep. The other night, out on the lake,
Yes? Yes?
I know all about that. I've seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose. Since you're talking taking over the shop and all,
What you saw.
I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, eh? Yep.
It was after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this "ang," so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, "ang."
It just faded away. It was weird.
Little while later, the boat comes back in. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup.
What did he say?
Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow at court time, I promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yup, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing his tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers going out of his face.
He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something?
What? Don't forget DL6. What?
Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6. What?
What? The DL6 incident. Hey, Dad. Oh. This is getting weird. Oh, like it wasn't already weird, Nick.
Yeah.
Who is this old guy? Okay, they just leave, I guess.
Yeah.
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Alright, now we can go to the fucking criminal affairs department.
Yeah.
Why is it called that? It's just called the police station.
Yeah. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
We just don't.
Yeah.
You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake?
Oh, yeah.
The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
Huh. How'd you... Huh. That was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand as and testify as a witness.
Or sane enough.
That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the DL6 incident.
That was when Edgeworth's father died.
I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case.
Tell the truth, I don't know how much about the DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file.
Come on, cracking my knuckles.
Got all of them?
No.
You know, you were like this in school too, you're just as insufferable.
Come on. This one's hard. There we go.
Alright. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me that somehow the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. Present to him.
Hey, you want a present? I guess the bird?
Yeah. What's that, a parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot that knew about the incident.
That incident?
DL6.
What?
Ooh. We just saw this, but okay. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be?
I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. You know, on his behalf.
Yeah.
But first, I gotta take a wicked piss.
I will too.
Awesome. Wait, I just remembered what my AFK video is. Let me put it under this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Alright, I'll be
My
back in a
God.
minute.
Me too. All right, I'm back. You know, I'm going to be honest. Seeing the image of Gumshoe and the image of Darman side by side, they kind of look, they have the same body type. Hold on, I'll make a mock-up image real quick. Almost fell asleep on stream, uh-oh. Check this image out. What I'm seeing and what you're seeing are practically the same thing. Oh, I hear someone coming back, I think. Oh no. Do you, any of you have cats at home, do your cats love to lick your earbuds? Because that's a problem I've been having recently.
What part of the earbud?
The tips.
No.
Oh my god, Bullet's just a freak.
Do you have a lot of blacks?
Not a lot, but I guess enough.
It might be that they just...
I know. Bullet is just a fiend. Only one of the three. Oh, okay. That validates it a little bit.
You both have 3 cats.
Yeah. They don't often, though. Bullet does it any opportunity she can. She, upon seeing him, like, I know what it sounds like now, because it's been wired into my brain. They're like, oh, she's licking the earbuds again.
No. Jessie has weird eating habits, too. Or weird, I want to say sensory habits. One, she likes licking, like, the straps of, like, bags, like book bags. That rough one.
Ah.
She she likes doing that. She likes licking metal things. Like, my mom has like a knob on her nightstand, which is metal, and she licks that. She licks like the metal things, like the legs on my stool next to my desk.
Okay.
She likes rubbing her face on shoes.
Oh,
Not licking them, just rubbing her face on them.
Yeah, yeah.
She loves rubbing her face on corners. Jesus Christ, Kitty Cats, that's a lot of bits. Holy shit.
Jesus. My
Thank you.
God. Yeah, thank you for the bits.
You've donated like 2,000 bits to the stream.
Yeah.
How do you have this many? The hell? Anyway.
I think they said they bought a bunch by accident.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves rubbing her face on corners too, like edges of things.
Yeah.
Like especially your phone, because like if you're holding your phone up and she's there, she'll just rub her face on your phone. Which also do it on like tables if she's at face level with one.
Yeah.
And she's also entered her eating plastic era.
Oh yeah.
Which everyone hates. Everyone that has hates
Oh
it.
yeah. Bullet was born out of the womb with plastic in her mouth. Isn't that right, Bullet? She's saying
She just got the taste for it like a month ago.
Oh.
And it's made everyone's lives hell.
Yes, it does. It really does.
It's the worst. And I hope she gets over that before she dies.
Oh. Did you see the
Not from
2
plastic
images I
eating,
sent?
she's just old.
Yeah.
What did you say?
The 2 images I sent.
Yes, they're terrible and I hate them.
Oh my God, Cats just sent me something.
What? Hate that.
Alright.
Wanna keep playing the game?
Yeah.
For the record, I'm snacking. So I may be a little slow on the draw with the dialogue.
Yeah.
I'm remembering something. The scenery evokes something in me.
Oh?
I don't remember exactly what. I just remember that something important happens here. Wow! It's amazing! Lead Dusty. 10 years of file and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through our 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know when you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Case summary. We first have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go. 2001. That's the year I was born.
With what?
That's the year I was born.
Oh.
I was like, I was 6 months old when this happened.
Oh.
So wait. This game takes place in 2016?
Oh.
What the hell?
Huh.
So in 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial tomorrow? The future, 2015. Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow. That was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Fun fact, 2015 was the future and Back to the Future and Better Call Saul. I didn't know there was future stuff in Better Call Saul.
Hmm.
Me and Paxton have been thinking about watching Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Which surprisingly neither of us have gotten around to yet.
Yeah, yeah. But we will.
After Severance.
Yeah.
It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary.
Could you imagine if
in the dark.
Could you imagine if you were going to the elevator to really quickly go to the bathroom?
And you're like, oh.
Right now.
Oh yeah, man. If you have links, gimme.
Yeah.
There's a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors, one of the 3 in the elevator, had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edward's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. Gregory Edward, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Yeah, we know it's Miles. You say this like this is new information to us.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I actually, because I was once really scared of being buried alive, I did some research about how long you would have before you would eventually, like, go unconscious in just, like, a coffin. You'd have a good 20 hours in just a coffin for one person. So if you multiply that times 3, like, 3 coffins, that is way less space than an elevator has. Anyways, I just thought that would be fun. That's a fun nitpick.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't have passed out.
Yeah.
Could not have been a suicide. A murder weapon and pistol was found in the elevator. Do you think it was the same pistol as this one? No.
Whoa!
Yeah. And fired 2 times. Ow. Yeah, it does sound just like the case. It's a pistol. Couldn't have been a suicide. It was shot twice. That's weird. Maybe it was an imitation murder. Like,
Ooh.
being on a boat is basically an enclosed space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, maybe... Anyway. Main arrest of the suspect in the DL6 incident was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. He looks like he's having a great time.
Yeah.
And he was super stable and definitely wouldn't have shot anyone. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Maybe he was just a good defense attorney and he actually did do it.
Yeah.
He was oxygen deprived so much he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
I have an absolutely outlandish theory.
Okay.
And don't say anything if this is true.
Okay.
And it probably isn't, because the chances are really small. But that Dan Yogi guy, I think he's the old man.
Okay.
That's my theory.
That's a good theory.
Nice.
I
got confirmation that it wasn't stupid. I got some. I think he's playing up a whole act. He's hamming it up.
Of being silly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they said he had brain damage, so like.
That too, yeah.
Okay. Nick, are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Alright. Great. Trial time. I don't know if we'll get through this entire trial section because it's already 10. But we'll see. We'll get through as much of it as we can. Can you be the judge while I'm eating?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Thank you.
No problem.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who's the judge here anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
That's true. Brain damage doesn't necessarily have to be that severe, though. You can have brain damage and be perfectly stable. But I guess that the idea is that he had brain damage enough to... I mean, for people to suspect that he would shoot someone, then...
Yeah. Very well, no opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
God, shut up.
Let's make it 2. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Must you question everything?
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that, like, that you're wrong. I'm saying that this is a video game that is made in the early 2000s and probably trivialized and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Mr. Old Man will be fucking decisive.
Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant at the Wet Noodle at Gordon Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in a boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. I object! Wait a minute! The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes.
You've just raised it to 4!
Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness?
What do you mean Von Karma looks like he'd speak like Skeletor? I disagree. Respectfully disagree.
Yeah.
No, I disrespectfully disagree.
Disrespectfully disagree.
Fuck you.
It
Dude, you're giving me fucking seasickness. Calm down.
was the night of the 24th, just after midnight,
By the way, I'm done eating, so I can be the judge now.
Okay. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Hey, up. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination.
Everyone's just arrow.
Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up.
I just realized he has an earring.
I do.
It's a little fruity of you. No?
I can't think of anything funny to add. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes. Sorry, I wasted 10 seconds talking about the fruity thing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, of course I'm gonna cross-examine you, fucking wimp. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
I just saw a boat? Or did you see a boat with people in it?
Oh wait, hold on. I accidentally pressed past the thing. You just say it's tough being a lawyer.
Yeah.
By your window.
Yep, I'm a window right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. Jeez. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Ow!
Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy.
Is he good? No, you're wrong. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. On Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could me up for a fall. Nick! I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom was glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing the man firing with his left hand?
Uh-oh. Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired.
To pick it up again? Why wouldn't you just wipe his prints and have it be done with?
You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true.
Because you said so. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection, dumbass. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to even realize this basic fact.
But this isn't evidence, this is just hearsay.
If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
3 minutes was perhaps too high in expectation.
But we passed it.
However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand. He's asleep.
Yeah.
He just fell over. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Oh, okay, I guess we lost.
Damn.
The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
That was kind of... Oh, yeah.
Yep. Who was that just now? Me? Huh? What? Larry? Why is Larry here? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. The order.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been declared. I call for your adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He can make things even worse. Mr. Edge was just declared guilty, Nick. It didn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now, on Disney Channel.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at something right now. Yeah. All right. Okay. Hold on. How do I... more options? Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We good?
Yes. Sorry. I'm done now.
All right.
Phew. That took really long.
Yeah.
Took longer than it should have. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Sorry to keep you on the worth of your edge. Seat worth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake last night. Or that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Bye, Finn. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right.
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Hmm? Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
Oh, so you really did do the whoa!
Yeah,
No
yeah.
way. I see.
Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Our chance to, like, confess our love to each other, or
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
Bullet holes. He was the murderer. That's right.
That was one of my theories.
What, that Larry did it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Okay. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. Don't Larry this one up. I hate to admit, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. That night, I was out on the boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I had found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's gonna say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Oh, yeah, I mean to press him to present minute, but whatever. You only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish you could call my sister. Anyway, Larry. Larry. She heard 2 gunshots.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Slaughterheart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Huh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Stop that booing! Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? His taste in music is trash, Your Honor.
Waste of time. Can't believe he listens to Alt Nation. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
It's like I don't. I listen to 106.7 Light FM.
Oh,
okay?
sorry.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know he's lost.
I think your mic got unplugged.
Oh, damn. How about now?
Much better.
Alright.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this. Believe me. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like... But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? Well, we're not really sure what country it is, but...
Well, yeah.
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says?
Can you read that most recent message in Karma's voice?
I do not wish the witness to testify as their taste in music is trash. He should have stand Mozart.
He's like,
Bach,
very well.
Beethoven, Debussy, anyone
Debussy.
other Debussy.
Um,
What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. I hate drums.
chopping.
Yeah.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Suck a dick, Your Honor.
Oh.
The witness says he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me, DJ? No, it's 2016, Judge.
Yeah.
An announcer, the guy who says the things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I mean, sometimes they play it like while the intros to the next songs go in, or they have like other background music, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Charade? Charade. What did she say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do to us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care. Because I said so. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. I just dropped my phone. You know, I've been reading his tie as like kind of a reddish color, but like I feel like it's way more pink.
I see, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you just took that color, it's definitely pink.
Why?
Because my tie is pink and I just found that out. Well, how do you know if we don't ask, Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot." Huh. Hold on.
Wasn't it Christmas Day?
Yeah. Objection! Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? He looks scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! Yeah, he said the line!
He said it! Oh my god!
He said the line! Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve! That would seem to be the case, yes? But that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Larry did it.
Yeah.
Order, order! What does this mean? Two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, the witness says that he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
Super sus. I say we vote him out.
Yeah.
And then Larry's like, "Well, I think you're sus, Von Cover. Because where were you?" And he's like, "I was in electrical."
Maybe it was...
What?
It was
Ah, you're cutting out.
probably a self-report.
What? No way. I don't even know how to do that. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim that he heard the gunshot before midnight? Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
The second photo. Which is around here somewhere. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, it's right next to the first one. Why'd they put it there? That wasn't where the order that we got it in. Look at this photograph. I won't say it this time.
Good.
This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. Also, every time I do it makes me laugh. The timestamp on the photo is December 4th, 11:50 p.m. Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise in the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Ms. Hart testified that she heard gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming that she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. But why? Why would this be?
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes.
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man, clear! Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen on that night on the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why?
Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Huh, what's wrong, Nick? I have it. You do? I don't. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murder in this case is the same idea as the murder in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes? If we don't figure this out right now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm gonna run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, we have everything to lose, but... You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Nuh-uh. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on the boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been a suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat.
I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on this photo says 00:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. Oh, that's what he means by it's like the Steel Samurai case. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad?
No, I'm pissed.
Explain who the 2 men on the boat are.
Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Did he throw himself off the boat?
Yeah.
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
That's what I make of it. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name... Great, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know.
Bah, again you waste my time.
I don't know, because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not in a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? In the boat shop? I don't know. I guess the boat shop.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's where he hangs out. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. I love that looking for something for it. That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. And he would be close enough that it would, like, go over the music, because he's right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Larry's like, oh, sure, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not guilty. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? I'm explaining, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. And then we go into the Danganronpa minigame with the comic. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! This is around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got on the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then, who fired the pistol in the boat, Mr. Wright? Boat shop caretaker. That's probably why he was so befuddled, because he just shot into the water and then jumped off the boat.
Yeah.
Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
Because the first shot missed, he was aiming for the water and he hit Edgeworth.
Yeah.
To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, he disappears among the splash.
Yeah.
The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. There's someone looking from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and then threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff? Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said is mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important.
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Well, that's definitely not suspicious.
Yeah.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
I knew there was something fucky about that guy. and his identity. I knew he was someone else.
Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah, well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with this testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. I mean, except for that one time that it was me on trial.
Yeah.
And you on trial. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. Looks more pained.
Sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Oh, just a second.
But the tense music just started playing.
Right.
Oh.
There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight, I guess.
Ooh.
Good lord.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling?
I'm glad my suspicions were confirmed about that old man in the shop.
Yeah. Do you think he done it?
Absolutely.
um, you think he did lay murder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you keeping on asking it is kind of implying that he didn't do it.
At this point, I genuinely don't remember, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
No, I don't, because I remember, like, the conclusion that that this trial ends on, but now that I
Hmm.
think about it, I'm not sure if it, like, if it's, like, entirely what I remember it to be. Not like the culprit is who I don't, is different than what I remember, but that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
circumstances of that were different, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
I don't, I
mm-hmm.
don't, I, I don't know how to clarify it without, like, giving it away, but,
All right, all right.
uh, like, I genuinely don't remember if the old man actually did do the murder.
Yeah, yeah.
I know he's sus. That's
Mm-hmm.
like, I remembered that he wasn't what he made himself out to be. That was one of the few things I
Mm.
remembered. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's all we got today, folks.
All right.
Got anything you want to say before stream ends?
Not really.
Awesome. I'm gonna go take an 8-hour nap, and I will see you all tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Unless we decide that we don't feel like streaming tomorrow, then we won't see you tomorrow. But we'll probably stream tomorrow. Hold on. Cracking my neck. Cracking my fingers. Okay, we're good. Now I can end the stream. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.